Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you what's in my pencil case for this school year for 2022, and there's going to be a little bit of a stationery haul. So let's start with my pencil case. This year I decided to get this white kind of minimal pencil case because honestly I think it just looks so cute, and it is also kind of see-through, so you can always see what is in your pencil case. One thing I would like to add about this pencil case is that it's quite small and portable, so it's easy to carry in your backpack or your school bags, but also it's quite spacious. It can fit a lot of things in, and you will see that in this video as I fit a lot of the things in it. So first up, I have my calculator, which I have to fit in my pencil case, and this is the biggest item, so I've decided to put this first. I have my 𝒘𝒂𝒕𝒄𝒉 model, and this is not actually the one I'll be using in sixth form. I'll be using a graphing calculator, but I will be taking this to school as well, so it is important that it fits in my pencil case, and frankly for this pencil case it does. Next up is highlighters, probably my favorite thing in this whole video. I will be using zebra mile liners for this school year, and I've been using these mile liners for about 4 years. They're so reliable and they last a very long time, so I would highly recommend. The colors are also quite bright and vibrant, so they definitely do the job of highlighting anything on the page. I've been using these for so long, so I've decided to just continue this for sixth form as well, because I don't have to stress to buy new highlighters, and I feel like these are quite good highlighters for me this year. Next, we'll move on to some of the more basic stationery items. So these are going to be my scissors for this school year. I'm not exactly sure how much I will need to use scissors for sixth form, but I will pack these anyways. Next up is correction tape. This is the Tipp-Ex mini pocket mouse, and this is a 6-meter tape, and it's so compact it can fit into the smallest of pencil cases. I've been using this correction tape for so long, I believe since year 7, and it has lasted so long, and it's just so reliable. I always buy these whenever a new school year starts. Plus I prefer this over correction liquid, for example, because correction liquid you have to wait for it to dry, whereas correction tape you can just immediately write over it. Next up is glue. This is just a normal Pritt stick, nothing too exciting. And then next up we have my rubber. So I'm going to be using this DOMS rubber. I'm not sure how you pronounce the brand name, but I got this from India. I actually did some of my stationery shopping in India, and this rubber is quite good. Next up we have index tabs, and I'm going to be using these blue ones. As soon as these run out I have loads of other ones left as well, but I feel like these are going to be quite useful when marking out textbooks and what pages I have to do, for example for homework or something, or even just sticking it on my notes just to give myself a reminder that I have to come back to this page to do a specific task. These ones are just normal ones. I got them from a local store. They stick quite well and they are quite useful. Next up we have these blue smaller post-it notes, and I got these in a set from a local store as well, and these are quite useful for also like textbooks and stuff and writing down tasks, for example, and I will be using these in sixth form as well. Next up, rulers, and I'll be using this Helix Oxford foldable 30cm ruler, and this is such a reliable ruler. It lasts so long. Like, I feel like the one that I'm holding up right now is literally from year 9, and I always buy one before school starts because I highly recommend it, since it can fit into smaller pencil cases and yet it can unfold to be a 30cm ruler, so it is quite useful for maths. Next up we have 4 color pens, and I think that this is the most important thing you can have in a pencil case, and I recommend this to any and every student out there because it is so useful and it fits 4 colors into one pencil case. And even if you don't want to buy highlighters, I think that using different colors can allow you to differentiate different parts of your notes, and therefore these types of pens are like really useful. This year I want to try this zebra 4-color pen, as you can see, and this has the standard black, blue, green and red colors. It works quite well, but I would say that usually I use the big 4-color pen, and I would recommend that to everyone because I think that's the most popular choice and it is the one that's the most known for 4-color pens. But regardless, I recommend this one too. It works quite well, and yeah. Next up is pencils, and these are probably the most essential things in pencil cases, apart from actual pens of course. And as I said before, I did some stationery shopping in India and I found these cool mechanical pencils, so I'd like to show these today. I will be using these in 6th form. So this first mechanical pencil, it is the Infinity Perfect pencil and it's 0.7 millimeters I believe, and it came in loads of different colors. I bought 2 blue and 1 pink. Also, another useful thing about this is that it has a rubber on the back so you can easily rub things out. I really do like this pen, and just in general I like mechanical pencils over normal pencils because you don't have to carry a sharpener just to sharpen them and you can easily use them. Anyways, the next mechanical pencil I'd like to show you is this cello 0.5 millimeter mechanical pencil, and I think structurally this is kind of better than the Infinity pencil because the Infinity one was made of plastic and this is made of metal, so it feels comfortable to hold. It also came with free lead refills, which I think is quite cool. Next up is colored pens. We briefly talked about this in the 4-colored pen section, but this section I'll be talking more about it because all these pens, they just have 1 ink and that's like in 1 color rather than the 4-color pen which had 4 ink like sections. And we'll start off with this Flair gel pen, and this is the glass gel series. I think that these pens look quite cool and they look pretty similar to the Muji ones actually, but I bought these in India. The gel like ink comes out quite smoothly, which allows you to write pretty quickly as well. And yeah, they come in loads of different colors. I think I got the red, blue and black ones. The black ones I will show later on in this video. The next one is the Pentel Energel pen, and this Pentel Energel pen, I just love them. I would say that these are my favorite pens. They come out so smoothly, they dry very quickly, and the best part is they don't smudge very quickly, so you can easily highlight over them as well. Next is the Pentonic colored pen, and they come in loads of different colors as well. I got the red ones because I think the red looks quite cool. Next is the black pens, aka my main writing pens in year 12. So this first pen is the Narita pen. I don't know how you pronounce that, but this pen was bought in a pencil case set, so I don't know if these can be bought individually. Next is the Pentel Energel pens, and as I've mentioned, these are my favorite pens. This black pen is the one that I write in most of the time, and all my GCSE exams I use this pen. It's so smooth to write with. Next is the Pentonic pen. As I've mentioned, this is also a really good pen. One thing about this is that it feels like a biro pen, but it actually is a gel pen. Next is the Flair glass gel pen. As I've said, this looks pretty similar to the Muji one and it writes like that one too. The Muji pen is also really cool and you should buy that one too. The V-Ball 0.7mm pen is also one of my favorites. I think it's been featured a lot of times in this channel and I use this for like subheadings of notes. And next is the Zebra Z Grip pen, also featured a lot on my channel. Also, all the stationery featured in this video will be in the description box down below, like with links and stuff. So go check that out if you would like to buy any of this, because I will find alternatives if it's not on Amazon. Next up is binders, and I think that binders just get really important the higher up you go in a school. So for example, year 10, 11, 12, 13, so on. And although this doesn't fit into a pencil case, so technically this video is no longer a what's in my pencil case, it is still part of the stationery haul, and I thought that this is still something that I can feature in the video. So this is a 𝒘𝒂𝒕𝒄𝒉 lever arch binder. As you can see, the mechanism for the lever arch is pretty standard, nothing too exciting. And the page itself, it's where you can fill out index, like the table of contents, and your personal details. So yeah, I got two of these, one in pastel pink and one in pastel teal, and yeah, they both look really cool. It is quite smooth, like the outer part of the binder. The pink one has the same interior as the teal one, and the pastel colors just look really nice, especially on a shelf. Next up, I got this very thick refill pad. It has 400 pages, and this will act as loose leaf paper for my binders. Pretty standard, nothing too exciting. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!